Jennifer, thanks for calling the Daryl Day Show.
Yes, I just want to make a comment on what you're saying about the lawsuits of the abortion clinics.
Okay.
I think that's a great idea because I am almost 60 years old and faced a situation like that when I was about 17, 18 years old, and had someone given me any other option, any other way to, deal with it, or, they come across like, oh, it's a, like you said, a medical procedure, no big deal, and I really had no place to turn, no other options. And if someone would have talked to me about adoption, any other way to deal with it, I would have gone that route. And like I said, I'm almost 60 years old, and that does stay with you. You don't ever get over that. And but the way that they make you think it's no big deal when you're a kid,
Well, Jennifer, I have two things that I want to say to you, and they're very important. First of all, you're very courageous for calling in and sharing that. Second of all, and this is more important than the first, that you can be forgiven for that by Jesus Christ. There is a way made where that you can get redemption, and I just want you to know that. Now let's moving on, and my heart goes out to you right now. If someone could have said to you at that time, look, this is going to go down two ways, and as you know it goes down one or the other. You could be sharing with someone, this is what I did. I had a child. I didn't have a husband at the time. For whatever reason, however that worked out, because, look, life happens. And I made the decision to carry that child and give it up for adoption. I don't know where he or she is today, but I know they're in a better place than what I could have given them. To deal with that for the rest of a woman's life, or to deal with what you're sharing with me this morning, is that too much to ask?
I would have absolutely done that. And my sister did do that and put a child up for adoption who is a grown man in his 40s now. And, she has, she dealt with a different situation, but she had a certain amount of peace knowing that she did the right thing. And, she knows where he is, and he has a great life, and he has kids. And, that's it. She has that. And then, I have the other option. But, I did about maybe 15 years ago, I ran across a girl that I was working with. It was, a little hostess, a 16-year-old girl, and she was the same situation. And fortunately, I was able to help her and guide her to a different direction. And she did put her baby up for adoption, and he went to a wonderful family. And, that was, felt a little better that I was able to kind of redeem myself somewhat, that she went another route. She was going to have an abortion. And, a nice family adopted her baby. And, he's a teenager now. So, but yeah, I agree 100%. You don't get over that. And I think if the abortion clinics had that, over them, maybe they would change the way they do things and think twice about it. I'm not saying I would ever want to go sue anybody, but it would change the way they handle things.
Jennifer,
make them stop and think about it.
Thank you so much for calling. I'm just out of time, but listen, God bless you.
Thank you.
And I appreciate your call.